The current situation in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir underscores the deep-rooted grievances of the local population against the administration. The ongoing protests reveal a profound sense of frustration with the lack of accountability, transparency and basic services in the region. The representatives elected by the people are unable to fulfill their responsibilities due to the absence of necessary funds, which exacerbates the already dire living conditions. Take a look.
Scores of representatives of union councils or municipalities in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir held a protest recently outside the press club in Muzaffarabad to demand funds for the development of the region. They lamented they were elected by the public so that they can resolve their problems related to electricity, water, drainage and roads. But they are unable to do so as they receive no funds from the administration.
ये आपके अदारे पे आपके अदारे की कारकर्दगी पे आपकी गुड गवर्नेंस की कारकर्दगी पे आप एक सवालिया निशान है। मैं आपसे मुतालबा करता हूँ जो आप जो साहिब इक़्तिदार हैं, जो आपने यहाँ पे इतनी बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियाँ रखी हुई हैं, इतने बड़े बड़े दफातर में बैठते हैं, तो वो कम अज़ कम लोगों का ख्याल करें। ये किसी नुमाइंदे के साथ ज़्यादती नहीं है, बल्कि ये नुमाइंदे नहीं, ये लोगों के साथ ज़्यादती है जो वहाँ पे जो लोग दूर दराज इलाकों में रहते हैं, उनके साथ आप ज़्यादती कर रहे हैं।
For decades, general public in the illegally occupied territory of PoJK have been protesting against the administration. The residents and the representatives blame the administration for underlying corruption in their departments and siphoning off the development funds they claim to have released for the region.
कभी आपके खिलाफ आप हुकूमत के खिलाफ एक महकमा रोडों पे होता है, कभी दूसरा महकमा होता है। आप तो गुड गवर्नेंस के दावे करते कि किसी महकमे में, किसी एक महकमे में भी तो हमें आप गुड गवर्नेंस दिखा देना। ये जो बल्दियाती सबसे बड़ा अदारा है, 375 अरब रुपया हमारा फंड है, बल्दियाती फंड है, बल्दियाती या तरक्याती फंड है। ये तरक्याती फंड इन अदारों के जरिए, बल्दियाती अदारों के जरिए आज़ाद कश्मीर में ये तरक्याती फंड लगना चाहिए।
The protests against the administration are raging all across the illegally occupied territory. The residents lambasted the administration's claims of so-called good governance and highlighted the underlying corruption in each and every government department.
हर महकमे में हर जगह करप्शन है, हर जगह रोला पड़ा हुआ है। हम बल्दियाती नुमाइंदे हम आपसे ये अपील करते हैं कि हमारा जो हक है, हम आपसे भीख नहीं मांग रहे, हमारा हक हमें दिया जाए।
Locals in PoJK have long accused they are ruled by stooge authorities who only help Islamabad fill its treasuries through economic depredations. Saturated with regular power cuts, sky-high inflation, continuous violations of human rights and a host of other issues, the residents in the illegally occupied territory are up against the injustice and carrying out agitations all across the PoJK region. The demonstrators are demanding accountability from the administrators and are calling for their rights to be recognized and respected. They reject the notion of being dependent on handouts and emphasize their right to fair governance and development funding. Moreover, they express frustration with what they perceive as puppet authorities serving the interests of Islamabad rather than addressing the needs of the local population. Overall, the protests in PoJK reflect a deep-seated dissatisfaction with the current governance structures and highlight the urgent need for reforms to address corruption, mismanagement and neglect of basic public services.